Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. I got distracted. I went to go get a glass of water and I ended up cleaning my dishes in my sink. Let's get back to work. Watching my streams in the background while working is a true fantasy come true. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. I hope you're not the only one. Oh. Right. Going to Olga Flow. Right? That's what I rolled? Yeah, that's what I rolled. Happy Friday? Happy Friday! I wish it was a happy Friday. I still have to work tomorrow. Because I work Wednesday to Saturday, so this doesn't count. And I'm fucking tired. Yup, exactly what I think. I'm gonna go put eye drops in my eyes. My eyes sting like hell. Oh, man. Hello, End. How's it going? Welcome to my suffering. I forgot my other water. There we go. It's too hot to drink. So I make it every morning. I make tea. It's an Ogumflow marathon every time I spin this fucking wheel, band. Every time I spin this wheel, it always lands on Ogumflow. There's no other boss in the game. Only Ogumflow. Just flow. Only flow. This game's OST is crazy good, dude. Right? It's so good. Oh man, they're still slow in normal mode. Oh man. Let's touch this button. Turn the poison off. Might as well gather shit while I'm here. Dude, okay, so are these little robots or are they just like fish that can fly in the air? What are these? They look like fish, but I could see them being like little microbots that were developed by Pioneer 1 to watch their facility. But there are, in fact, leaks in this building, which could mean that they are just actual fish that learned how to fly. I don't know. Where'd he go? You think they're bots? I thought so too when I looked, but then I looked a little closer and they look like they could just be fish. Like, genuinely be actual fish. Well, that's not the one I was aiming at, but okay, game. If you say so. Should we look at the concept art to confirm? That would be awesome. You hate seabed. Everyone hates seabed until they've played it about 10,000 times. Then you earn a little bit of a respect for it. And by respect, I mean you hate it less. Because you finally understand how to deal with it slightly. And even if you do, you still don't care for it because they fucking terribly designed this fucking place. Great looks, terrible enemies. Like, what the fuck was Sega thinking? But yeah, how do you think I feel? I have to come here every other fucking monster. Every other time I spin this fucking wheel, I have to come back here. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in! Power. That's probably not the best accent to talk about that. Whatever. Fine. I've been playing nice. Really? We're estimating my damage. Right. I don't have trap vision. I don't have anti. And I don't want to use my soul atomizers here. So in that case, I'm going to safety rager. Because I can. I also have 3,000 Masada. Whoops. Where is it? There you are. I guess I will sodomizer this one. Hello, George. Right, I saw that Sinnoh right as I started shooting, and I was already committed to the squid. No, don't look under the boxes through the fucking wall, you motherfucker! Standing completely still. Alright, these other two now. As long as I got him in that loop where he doesn't teleport away, I should just damage kill him. I'm going for the insta-kill when I absolutely don't need to. It's probably just causing it to take longer. Alright. Do I care about the items? No. I came over here thinking I wanted the items, but now I don't really know if I care or not. Oh, right, this is the one with 2. What the fuck? Why did you aggro to me just because I hit you? Piece of shit. That actually genuinely jump scared me. And even the enemies here just give less experience than things in the ruins do. And there's less of them, too. Your message got filtered out. Oh no. Okay, this guy is just immune to death. Maybe because you said shoot? Well, that one went through. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any words filtered on YouTube. Not yet, anyways. I'm fairly certain this isn't the correct direction, but it's fine. Oh god, this thing's alive. What do I do with max damage? Got eaten, but YouTube does have some sort of filter. Fair enough. I doubled my damage with that. Shift to D-Band JZ. Shift to Angelin. Shift to Zalor. Doubles my DPS. It's pretty good. Ooh, GIF! I finally have a giveaway 3. Which I have a giveaway 4 in my bank I should be able to use, actually. I'm thinking about it. I'm not going the wrong way. I thought I was going the wrong way. No drop. I actually genuinely missed my attack button. I hit the A button like a fucking pixel frame seconds too soon. Stop that. You too. Did I get hit by the disc? Because there ain't no fucking way that Sinnoh hit me. mean, the only damage that it would have taken would have been the Sinnoh jump, but unfortunately that Sinnoh physically didn't touch me. I was out of its range. So what the fuck hit me? The disc doesn't do that much damage in normal difficulty, does it? I have no clue. Whatever. I'm not dead. Ugh. Bro, I literally dummied my way into the correct direction. I'm so tired, I couldn't remember which way was right. In the other variation of the map, you go straight. So I thought you went straight. But instead, I went to the map that was open because, like, oh, hey, I can see what this is. Let's go get boxes and get extra shit. No, this ended up being the correct direction. Dude, my muscle memory just fucking pulls me through this game when I'm tired of shit. What am I walking onto? Fuck you. Man, I'm tired as fuck. I said this earlier, but like, it just hasn't hit me how tired I actually am. I fell asleep at work yesterday. Like, we finished our work, and then I got to my desk, and I started doing desk stuff, and then I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. Can I do this without the god bell? I already know I can't, but I want to try it anyways. No, not quite. They're not in the right spot. Right here? No, it's too far. Here? I wonder if the recons can shove me down. I can probably do it on the other side. Maybe easier line up. Yeah, I don't have the god battle. I don't go far enough, fast enough. Okay, whatever. I have a buster. Does it work? I can see it trying to shove me through when I do the attack, but I like get pushed back into the top of the stairs. Not so much on this one though. Alright, I'm done trying that. Let's just go. I'm hoping I didn't have to deal with Morphos. But we'll deal with that a different time. It's just normal mode, that'll be fine. And unfortunately, the Morphos saw me, even though I'm looking perfectly away from them, and I didn't look at all towards the Morphos. I haven't been feeding my mag. We'll see. Teleported because of a height difference? Alright, weird. Yeah, I've definitely become way more comfortable playing through episode 2. Actually, I can hold on to that. I might actually be able to make use of that. Let's see. Shocked myself. Oh no. Alright, so here's my thing that I was theorizing. They could just be actual fish, because we are on the seabed. Like, we're at the bottom of the fucking ocean on this planet. And if we go off of things on the bottom of our ocean, there's creatures that have lights just naturally emitting from their body as a way to, you know, get prey or get food or whatever. So why wouldn't this world... Is it inconceivable for this world to have fish that just use natural luminescence to travel? For some reason. But the other thing that makes me think they're not fish is they're fucking flying. Fish that lived in water all their life shouldn't be able to fly unless they're made of pure photons. Or maybe they are actual animals that were experimented on by the scientists of Pioneer 1. This is a science base, after all. This isn't a weapon facility. We don't know what they were doing in here. I've always asked that, like, what the fuck? Why is this a thing? Thank you, game. Oh, you're fucked now, Delbiter. As soon as I come inbound, you're fucking dead. I was pretty sure that I wasn't gonna kill him in time, and I wasn't gonna bother healing. Bro, I was so dumb. I shouldn't have risked that. I thought that was 30 seconds for sure. That was almost the full time. Man, that's dumb. How far does this go? Fish! I missed one. Fuck. It's fine. fine. It's fine. You know, now I'm thinking about it, the reason they put their base on the bottom of the ocean is it's a fucking secret base. You're not gonna leave a base just sitting on the side of a cliff with a griffin. They're not gonna leave the entrance to the secret base on the side of a cliff with a griffin. I mean, fuck, I've said this. And from a lore perspective, it makes zero sense to fight the Gal Griffin. The Gal Griffin is padding for the developers to give you a boss fight. And that is legitimately the only reason that boss exists. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. The only reason that Gal Griffin fight exists is because they need padding. And my logic for that is the Gal Griffin is sitting on a lone fucking crater. Just on the opposite side of the fucking island you're on. You are next to the teleporter / elevator that goes down to the seabed. But instead of going to it, you go to the opposite side of the island via teleporter to fight a boss. That griffin has zero reason to exist. No, it's not. The door is nowhere near. The door to the elevator is nowhere near where the griffin is. The griffin is literally just fucking padding. The boss should be Epsilon. Right? Yeah, but no, they made Epsilon a fucking mid-boss instead of an actual boss. I mean, the griffin fight's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but it's still not legit. Like, the legit boss should just be something else. That upset me one day on stream, and I talked about it nonstop, and I thought it was fun if people enjoyed listening to that kind of thing. Oh, I'm glad someone came with a similar mindset, because when I argued this, I was fighting an uphill battle. Fighting Griffin makes sense if you go through the mountains to get to the tower. You don't go through the mountains to get to the tower. You go through the mountains to push a button that opens the way to the elevator. Oh, well, if you go to the tower, sure. But actually, no. If you're at the teleporter to the Griffin, you can see the East and West Tower. Neither of them are near where the Gal Griffin exists. The Gal Griffin literally exists on the opposite side of the island where you have zero reason to teleport to. Once again, that boss is just padding. It just purely exists because they needed a boss for fucking CCA. It's the only reason that boss exists. Make the Griffin swallow the key or something. The Griffin falls into the fucking ocean! Have you never seen me defeat it, George? If you fucking fight that Griffin, it fucking dies. It flies up the air and then fucking barrel rolls into the fucking ocean. And you have to go to the seaside to get the key. It doesn't wash up on the beach. It's, I mean, it could, but given that geometry around, I hit that really, fuck me. Given how the island looks around where the Griffin fight is, you ain't nowhere near the seaside. This is how you would route the game. True, but it would have to make sense. And I don't think there's a canonical way to fix that. Sega just dumb. Just makes it look tiny more sense than Sega. Fair enough. The Griffin is an altered beast, meaning that Pioneer 1 experimented on it. Wait, is it an altered beast? Okay. I don't actually remember what its typing is. If it is an altered beast, that makes sense. But I thought it was I thought it was native. I thought the Gal Griffin and the Gold Dragon were both native creatures. Wait, I've done challenge mode. We look for a beast. I'm dumb. I'm tired, I just woke up. Maybe Dayrelay injected a bird? That's not a bird. A bird doesn't grow 4 legs and an eagle's head. Or, well, you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, but you know what I mean, right? You know? But still, given that if it's just a genetic mutation that Pioneer 1 experimented on to make it a creature of some kind, why do we fight it? It's not guarding the door. Alright, fine. Ain't killing it normal way. Your second message got eaten again? Oh, man. Twitch, YouTube, what the fuck? I want to stream so people can talk, not just so you can fucking delete people's shit all the time. Oh, let me come. Probably could have think faster if I don't shadow it. You can fuck right off, Morphos. The reason you can think like you kill Griffin is to the cleanup. If this is just to cover up anyway, fair enough. But we're not explicitly told to go kill the Griffin. We're told to go to the seabed and find the secret lab. It never said anything about cleaning up the mess. Since Pioneer 2 doesn't know what Pioneer 1 has done, they're trying to figure out why Pioneer 1 has lost why comms have been lost. You sure playing? You've been camping a mob with a rare drop. Are you playing Diablo again? Well, that's your problem. You're not playing PSO. Oh, that still hit me. One step doesn't do it. Maybe the doors don't unlock because it's senses go Griffin nearby. Bro, it's on the opposite side of the fucking island. We don't know how big this island is, but it's safe to assume that it's really fucking big because you can't see the towers from the Gal Griffin's boss arena. This thing was poorly developed, for sure. Like, this is supposed to be normal mode, right? Why does this thing two-shot me? And there's no good way to deal with him. Sega, what is wrong with you? It is amazingly poor. First try. It's the perfect enemy. Perfectly poor. Come on. I already walked in the center of this room. Fucking dude, spawn, damn it. Morphos is gonna be able to hit me with lasers because I saw him. eye drops in my eyes to make them hurt less, and it's not working. Dude, my sleep... So I've been actually losing a lot of sleep lately. And it's like just fucking stress and I'm just mentally exhausted because from work. It's like not the work, it's difficult. It's just having to deal with other shit outside of the work fucking annoys the hell out of me and it's stressful as fuck. We've started doing timings for the amount of work we do because apparently whenever we get the schedule, it's always... Ooh, that's a lot of stats for normal mode, what the fuck? We get fucking a ton of weird shit for the timing. Like, there's a person who does the schedule who doesn't do the job we do. So he keeps scheduling shit out for us to do, and then we're always either doing nothing for 6 weeks or 6 months, or we're fucking running our asses off doing fucking 8 projects in fucking 5 rooms without staff. Like, the guy's a fucking moron. Why do we have one guy who doesn't do our job do this fucking scheduling? I don't understand. But other than that, it's like we've started taking the initiative to time out how long it takes for us to do our projects, and that's been stressful as fuck, because on my shift, I'm the one being timed, which I don't have a problem with that. I just do my job as normal. The other problem is, like, the other shifts. They are fucking 5 to 6 times faster than me. Why? They skip corners. So if they're gonna use that as the standard, if they're gonna average all the times together and give the standard, we have fucking people going way too fast, making too many mistakes that we end up having to fix because they're fucking doing it wrong. And then we're gonna get a schedule based around that schedule. And it's like fucking, we don't have the people to do that shit. We don't have the time to do all that shit. And that's been stressing me out. I'm fucking annoyed with it. Why does this game have like 6 or 7 sinnohs? That's a great question. I have no idea. They decided to make these fucking awful enemies that have too much health, that hit way too hard. Or at least for episode 2. But you got the Sinnoh Barrel, Sinnoh Spiggle, you got the Zelly and Zoa. And episode 2-1 has Sinnoh Gold and Sinnoh Blue, whatever the fucking red and blue non-normal or whatever. You know what I mean. There's 8 Sinnohs, if you count Ultimate Episode 1. And my fucking funny thing about the Sinnohs is, if you're playing any character that uses techniques as your source of damage, why are they immune to technique boosts? Like, straight up, every mechanical enemy in this game... Okay, the Sinnohs and Volop are immune to technique boosts. Is that a bug? Or was that by design? And what I mean by technique boost is that 30% boost you get for being your class, and the other items like the merges or the all the weapons you can carry. All those are just straight up ignored. And I don't understand why. Alright, let's go. Fuck it. I'm not going back. Let's just fucking first try this bitch. Anyway, I was complaining about my job, and then I got distracted not complaining about my job. That's probably a good thing. This job has been stressing me out. I'm tired as fuck. Like, I'm mentally exhausted from this fucking job. Stressed out and mentally exhausted, and I just need a vacation. That's so summers ago. One crew gets the room done half day, but the room's not clean. Yeah. Like, and my thing is, we have this guy on the AM other half of the week who takes pride in the fact that he skips corners. And every time we have this meeting about how long shit should take, he's like, well, if we do this timing, My time's gonna be much faster than everyone else, so I should probably not be the one to do standard. He fucking bragged about this in front of the department manager, in front of the fucking company head, our fucking director. He fucking bragged about doing work fast. And we had to... I wasn't in that meeting because I was actually fucking working. But my one coworker was in the meeting and he held his tongue. Because every time that guy has done work, we've had to go into a room to fucking fix it. Because it's wrong. He did it incorrectly. And it cost us an extra 4 hours to fix his shit. Because he's fucking stupid. This guy used to work on the PM shift of the other half of the week, but he switched to AM. And the PM supervisor was like, he was never this bad when he was on our shift. And it's like, bro, are you kidding us? He literally fucking caused 3 projects to be terminated because he set the bag up incorrectly and you thought it was correct. The bag spilled out because he fucking ripped it trying to put it together, and it's like, he didn't do anything wrong. It was the instructions that weren't clear. There was no human error. Bullshit. Fucking... Either he did it right or he did it wrong, and it didn't stay up, so he obviously didn't do it correctly. Ugh. Fucking hate that guy. And the worst part about that guy, though, is he's gotten a ton of promotions. Because he's the only one that fucking says anything, it makes him look good. He's a piece of shit. And his nose is so brown, we don't even know if it's his natural skin tone anymore. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know how he gets all these promotions. But then again, I know exactly why he gets all his promotions. The supervisor he has on his AM half of the week is the supervisor I used to have. My PM supervisor went to the AM other half of the week to knock some sense into them, to get them upright, to get them working, because the AM Sunday through Wednesday team didn't fucking work, because none of them were trained. That is what we found out when my supervisor my previous supervisor went to the AM other half of the week. None of them were trained to do the job they were hired to do. How is that fucking possible? No wonder none of them did work. They had 8 people at the time, and none of them could do work. Like, that's just fucking incredible. How does that happen? How do you hire 8 people and no one trains them? For 2 years! How do you not train them for 2 fucking years? Ugh. Anyway, he started doing good, and because my supervisor was a lazy piece of shit at the time, he still is. He's a real hands-off kind of guy, unless he wants to military march them to their death. I mean, they lost half their crew because he literally tried to turn it into some kind of African military-style dictatorship. We told him not to. He said, I'm gonna make them go right. And then he fucking dictated them, and they didn't want to work anymore, so half of them quit, and then this guy went to the fucking AM, and he started doing a lot of work, and because my supervisor was like, all right, I dictated enough, we can just let them go, and he does shit wrong, and then he's like, gets away with it, so he gets a promotion. The only reason I know that my old supervisor would give promotions like that, it's 6 months of being hired. I was promoted 3 positions. And it was a nice paycheck bump for not knowing what the fuck I was doing, but what the fuck? Okay. Okay, I panic healed because I thought I was about to die. Sounds funnier than The Office? Dude, it's fucking frustrating. I'm sick of it. But this is like a normal office shit. One group of people does all the work, and then other people get all the credit for doing nothing. This is standard in the industry, unfortunately. But, like, not to mention, the reason I'm sick of it is I don't want to do this job in the first place. I wasn't into doing this industry. I literally quit my previous job 3 years ago because I was being harassed by a bunch of my coworkers. Okay, I really timed that incorrectly because I thought he was going to attack, you know, 5 minutes ago. Am I dead because of this? No, okay, we're good. Okay, it's damage traps. We can native. Fuck it, I'm tanking it. It's funny that you beat Olga by hitting his feet 100 times. Yeah, he's Achilles. That's where computers keep their power units on the thing that they walk on, right? Woo! Crushing me, Olga. He's almost dead. He's so red. He's so red. Fuck you. Fuck you, Olga. Ugh. 2,700 experience. Dude, that boss even gives less than fucking falls. Like, why does episode 2 suck so bad? Like, they just straight up make everything worse. The experience, the fucking fights. Railgun. Polishes. They say you sell for a decent amount of money given what I have. If him falling... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. If that sword falling, if you happen to be standing in the correct position and the sword hits you, it should be an insta-kill. Just as like 99,999 damage. That's an insta-kill. That's what I said. I don't need the snipers. Alright. Let's watch these fucking credits. I've earned this one. Let's roll what we're doing next. The miracles. The Marys. You got Miracle, you got Maricus, you got Mary Carol. Thank you. Thank you, Cryptomon. Alright, let's do it again. I have an hour. Oh, I get to play on Asterix. We get to play Humar. Humar! Wheel! What are your messages to get eaten again, mine? Don't you fucking dare! Get the fuck I fucking hate this thing! Why? Now, what did I do to deserve this? Fuck you! I don't think I have any episode 2 progress on this character either, so I have to do everything from scratch again. Bro! The wheel sucks my ass! No, that'd be pleasurable. Oh, the wheel sucks! Did I ever tell you guys about the time? Roll it again? Mulligan? Are we Mulligan? I'm up for a mulligan. I only have an hour. If I have to do... Okay, we'll get a secondary backup boss, and if it's Olga Flow, it doesn't count. It fucking tried! It fucking tried! It fucking tried! You saw that. You duped 2 characters worth of inventory from Dark Flows and just gave them away. Also did it with the shield sword. You were the problem. Bro, that was so close to getting to Olga Flow again. Like, you don't even fucking know. This fucking wheel. Okay, fuck the wheel. Fuck the wheel. I need to, like, reshuffle things around again, because holy fuck, this is so dumb. It keeps rolling to the same spot. Am I not spinning it enough? Hold up, let me change the settings, or how long it spins. How do I do that? Where is the fucking... Nope, that's not it. How the fuck did I do that? Is that the... Oh, I just duped it. No, I don't want another one. Oh, that's just the way... There was a button... Oh, there it is. I have to expand it. Spinning speed. Alright, spin duration. We're gonna spin it for 10 seconds instead of 9. I apparently turned it down. And then spinning speed, we're gonna spin it fucking fast. Actually, wait, is it... Hold up, is that the... Did it save it? It did not. Spin fast. It's 12 seconds. Boom, saved. Alright, so, the character's not a problem, but I keep getting only Olga Flow. Like, fucking... the fuck? Alright, let's not put Olga Flow next to the World Tour, because I have a very good chance of getting a World Tour in that case. World Tour, Episode 1, Barbara Ray. Oh... Bro, this fucking boss. Alright, so if this keeps spinning the way it is, it'll go Gal Griffin next. Alright, so we got Barbara Ray, right? That's what we agreed on? I rolled Olga Flow, and if I don't have Olga Flow unlocked for my Humar, I will go to Barbara Ray instead. Which I most likely don't, because I've never been on him. Half the time rolling Olga Flow. Yeah, well actually, so here's the thing about World Tour. It's gonna be all bosses, episode 1 and 2. So I start with episode 1 and then work my way through episode 2. Episode 1 and episode 2 are their own standalone thing, but yeah, Olga Flow rolling it is generally all of episode 2. Yes, we're going to Barbara Ray. I did not need that kind of excitement a little bit before I go to work. I won't be able to explain this to anyone at work either. It's like, oh man, I rolled this wheel to roll a boss and it keeps rolling the hardest one in the game. Isn't that hilarious? No, we don't know what video games are. It's so hard to talk to my coworkers. I have nothing to talk about with them. Alright. Maybe I did some progress in very hard, but this guy's ultimate mode mostly ready. I could probably be fine. Yeah, okay, I've done some episode 2 progress on him somewhere. Where that is, I haven't got the slightest clue. Right, I had a mag on this guy that was leveling for... Few more mag to 49 ATP, give to Fomar. Alright, I'm maxed up. Hell Railgun, no hit. Demons charge. Peter. Flight Cutter. Hunter Shell, Secure Feet, Mind, Arms, Baffle's Tail, Sato. Oh, I have a bunch of crystals on him. Wait, when did I get that? Shit. I didn't consolidate everything. Alright, whatever. Good to know. Good to know I have crystals on this guy for some reason. 44 even. That's half a stack. Yep, no progress in ultimate difficulty. That's a motherfucking therapy! Is EDK even worth it? I mean, it is a little bit, but not much. At least not in my opinion. If you just avoid taking damage in the first place, why, or avoid getting insta-killed in the first place, just why bother? How many enemies have Mega? You have the monkeys in the mountainside, you have Dark Falls Phase 3, and you have the lilies in Ultimate Mode. That's it, right? Oh, and Epsilon has that insta-kill shield, right? And to avoid insta-death on that, you need like something stupid like 70 EDK. I didn't dodge, whoops. Is that not dead yet? Something in Ultimate Seabed have Megid too? I don't recall anything in Ultimate Seabed having Megid. The greatest Mario Party minigame that apparently doesn't fucking work 90% of the time. Whew. And that first room was actually a struggle. Good thing I didn't roll a flow, right? Let's see. What do the enemies in Ultimate in Seabed have? You got Morphos. Morphos have those lasers that insta-kill you if you happen to get frozen. Do you have the squids? The Don Marls and Don Morals or whatever the fuck they are? Those don't have Megid. You have a Delbiter that doesn't have Megid. But neither of the Sinnohs have Megid. The Recons don't have Megid. The Deldeps, they have Megid. Yeah, you're right. Ultimate Mode Deldeps have Megid. I'm fairly certain they have Megid now that I'm thinking about it. It's not a high-level Megid, but they do have a Megid. Otherwise, they spam Rabarda or shoot that ice ball. But I'm pretty sure the ultimate versions have a Megid of some kind. Yeah, it is. Well, to be fair, the monkeys in Mountainside Megid is like level 3, and to avoid dying instantly, you need something like 20 EDK. So if you have 0 EDK, you avoid death like 70-ish% of the time. I'm making these numbers up. I don't actually know values. Damn it. I thought I could charge through there. Ooh. Well, there goes to 80,000. I didn't expect to get crit there. I was completely safe unless he crit. And of course, he had a 100% crit chance in that exact moment because he was an enemy that could kill me only with a crit. By the way, did I ever mention that this game cheats? The only time I ever died to a crit is when the crit is the only thing that could kill me. So, I was at a low enough health to where the only thing that could have killed me is a crit. And hey, guess what? The game cheated. Fucking stupid ass piece of shit. Why is that a mechanic in this game? Like, I do not understand. People tell me it's not, but this is fucking too coincidental. This isn't even a fucking coincidence. This happens every single time. The only thing that can kill me is a crit. What happens? Crit. How much crit percent do they have? 6%. How often does that happen? 100% of the time. This is not a coincidence. This is a mechanic in the game. There's no fucking denying it. All you non-believers can go fuck yourself. I keep dying to crits that shouldn't be killing me. This shouldn't happen every single time I'm only 1 crit away from death. 6% isn't that likely to happen. I'm gonna guess there's a percent chance increase for a crit to happen when the lower health you have. Because every time I die to a crit, it happens every time. Every single time. There's no denying it. This isn't even circumstantial evidence. I have so much evidence in 10 years of streaming. This only happens when I would absolutely die to only a crit. Every single fucking time. I have never died legitimately. Bro, this game just cheats so fucking hard. I hate it. I hate it when it cheats. It's so bad. It's so fucking obvious too. See, he's not critting me right now. He's not critting me right now. If I were to go low enough to die instantly in one hit, he would crit me again. Alright, come on, game. Keep cheating. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? Fuck you. Yeah, there was no stopping that. You see, that only rolled a 21, so if I had at least one more Elemental Dark, I would have resisted that, guaranteed, right? Didn't die legit. Died to the game rolling a cheating number. Game cheated. Yeah, I sound like some kind of fucking conspiracy theorist, don't I? Need better weapons on this guy. I want to get a Zanba. This guy's a yellow bow, so I can totally get a Zanba, but I have to get to ultimate, I have to get to ultimate seabed, and then I actually have to fight the Zellies, the fucking red ones, and there's only 2 Zellies per... There's 2 Zellies that I'm aware of per Ruins Clear. Alright, he crit me this time, but it wouldn't have been a crit. What the fuck? Excuse me? I ran away from you. Nice. Whew. Glad I stopped him before I got jizzed on. Oh my god. Please! Fucking stop getting stuck! Fine. I should have saved that die fluid. Bro, fucking 6% crit. Why do you get crit me every single time I get hit? $30 luck is not 30% crit chance. Game, fucking fix it. I swear, the enemy luck stat is bugged. That has to be it. The enemy luck stat just doesn't have any kind of divider like players do. That's the only way these guys crit as often as they do. A 30% crit chance is like fucking 100% to them. I bet that's what it is. I bet this game doesn't lower or doesn't divide the enemy's luck stat by anything. That's the only reason they'd crit so frequently. They just have higher luck on higher difficulties. So in normal through V-Hard, their luck stat doesn't go above 10 for the most part. But once you hit ultimate difficulty, they jump up to like 30. And if luck stat is supposed to be consistent between the player and the enemies, it should be the luck stat divided by 5. I'm guessing that Sega forgot to put the fucking divider on the enemies. So it's not luck stat divided by 5, it's luck stat divided by 1. And that's the only reason these enemies would crit so often. These guys should have a 6% crit chance. I've been crit... That was 2 crits back to back. How likely is that 6%? Not very. A 6% chance happening twice in a row, and then doing it 4 times over the fucking 6 times I've been hit by that specific enemy is not likely. That is fucking... That's a 2/3 chance. That's 66, not 6. The game is just fucking, in fact, cheating, because the game is just developed wrong. This is my theory. Like, why do they get a... Why is their chance to crit substantially higher than mine? It does not make any sense. He's so funny. Right? This game is developed so poorly, yet it's so loved for some reason. There's so much shit wrong with this game, specifically. And yet we still play it. Is it because it's bad that we enjoy it? I don't know. I missed. That's another crit. Add that one to the counter. Okay, I've been hit by them 8 times, and of those 8 times, I've been crit 5. 6. Out of the 9 times I've been crit 6, I've been crit, nice. I've been crit 6 out of 9 times now. Six divided by 9 is not 6%, right? Is my math off? Is that 6%? Please, that doesn't look like 6%. Those testments killed to some degree. It's not even a skill check. That's literally the game devs just being fucking wrong. Yeah, true. It's good gameplay. And no other game can replicate this, for whatever reason. People have tried, and some have come close, but no one has made another PSO. The closest, I think, was PS0. The story that takes 200 years after PSO on the home planet. You know, maybe I'll play that on stream again sometime soon. I need to actually finish the casual character I was running on PS0. No online gameplay, unfortunately, so it's going to be kind of boring to do the same things over and over offline with NPCs, but it's still fun. It's still a fun game. I have yet to dive deep into that game's content. The farthest I've gotten was the hard difficulty, and not very hard or super hard or whatever the hell it is. Keep forgetting PS0 exists. So does the rest of the world. Oh, hey, nice. there was a time last year where I got super into wanting to do the speedrun for PS0. And while I still would like to dive into that, doing it solo without the ability to read into the game's code itself just makes my motivation tank very quickly. I did a lot of casual gameplay to try and figure out like how the mapping generation is slightly done, but nothing solid, nothing concrete. So it's just been bashing my face against a wall, effectively, metaphorically. Why the fuck? What is this weapon's range? Alright, how did I... Can I target a box with a normal attack? From that far away? I can! Holy shit! Bro, why does this thing have such a fucking wide fucking cone in front of it for targeting? The fuck? Double sabered. Fuck. Alright. I've been hit, what is that, 11 times now? And I've been crit still more than 50%. That's not 6. That's not 6%. Still not a 6% crit chance. Getting hit fucking 9 out of 11 times with a crit, or 8 out of 11 times with a crit. Crit again! Crit again! By the way, 30%! These guys have 30 luck on, or they have 30 luck. 6%. Is what that's supposed to have come down to if the divisor was actually working correctly. But that's 30 luck. 30 luck, if we're assuming that the divisor doesn't fucking work, that's still only a 30% chance. Yeah, right? Their luck stat doesn't fucking matter at this point. No matter who I talk to, even if they've looked into the game's code, the fucking stats don't matter, don't make any fucking sense. My experience does not match up statistically to what the game is telling us. Can I use these mats? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61? Yeah, I can use this. Right, I don't have much power mats on this guy, that's why my damage is low. 62. I need 115 power mats, and I only have 62 mats on him right now. So I have a lot of extra power I could get. Must be like 10 programmers all in I mean, that's basically PSO in a nutshell, right? It's developed by a handful of people that you've never heard of that worked at a company that no longer runs the same. And it was advertised as a game that wasn't supposed to be advertised as the game the developer wanted, or the creator of the series wanted, or of the specific game, I guess. The guy who envisioned PSO also envisioned the original Phantasy Star games. I actually don't know the lore on that. As much as I love this game, I haven't dug too deep. All I know is the guy that wanted the guy who made this game initially didn't want it to be an MMORPG. He specifically said it's not an MMO, and he got really mad whenever someone said it's an MMORPG. And I think that's fair, he got mad about it. He specifically designed it to not be an MMORPG. The focusing. Back when this game first came out, there was a fuck. I don't remember the video. Like back when the game first came out, there was a bunch of like medias calling it an MMORPG for consoles, and the guy who created the game was super mad about it. I think that's funny. We all know it's not an MMO. This ain't no fucking MMO. They tried to make PSO in the next couple games into an MMO, and look what they fucking did. It's a dress-up doll simulator. Because that's all you fucking do is you get cosmetics to make your shit look pretty. If the offline single-player experience was all there was, the game would be worse, to be honest. I mean, fair. This game was intended to be online, but not massively online, not a super MMO type online. For sure, not an MMO. I mean, what it has is perfect. Small group of friends running around like dumbasses trying to save the world. Okay, I almost died. Let's safety. That's like saying Monster Hunter's an MMO, right? Isn't that what Monster Hunter World is, though? That's an MMO. A lot of people played it, and a lot of people hated it. Dude, I can't tell you the number of people I recommended Monster Hunter World to when it came out, and they're like, oh, it's the worst fucking game I've ever fucking played in my life. And I'm just sitting there like, lol, skill difference. These are guys that play nothing but Call of Duty. It's so hard to play. Get fucking better at it, dude. Skill diff. I have triplets. Sure. Megan rolled a 1. That's right. If Megan doesn't kill you, it means it just rolled a 1. That's an inverse crit. Megan can't kill you unless it fails its roll. Right? Oh hey, something completely off topic that I wanted to actually talk about when I turned the stream on, but I'm too tired to remember I wanted to talk about it. I paid, people already are probably aware, I paid for a ticket for SGDQ. I've also remembered to book my my hotel room for the Games Done Quick event that's happening end of June, beginning of July. I didn't realize hotels are so fucking expensive. When I was a kid, that didn't seem very expensive. I've never booked a hotel for myself because I haven't gone on a vacation in over 20 years. So seeing the hotel for 6 days cost $1,000? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I also booked a room for myself. It also has 2 beds. Hey, anyone going to GDQ and wants to split the cost of a room? Airbnbs aren't a whole lot better these days. Man, no wonder I never go on vacation. This shit sucks. This is why my vacations are all digital and only in video games. Expensive as fuck. You never played World, but you played 3U, 4U, Monster Hunter X, very good games. Yeah, Monster Hunter World, they changed the formula up for how the actual game plays quite a bit. And I gotta say, it isn't bad. Although they added, when the DLC came out, they added an item called the Clutch Claw, which changed how the game played. And I fucking hate the Clutch Claw in Monster Hunter World. I physically stopped playing that game after I bought the DLC because the Clutch Claw is such a poor developed mechanic that it pissed me off and I didn't want to play with it. But I do want to actually eventually go through Monster Hunter World and finish the DLC. I specifically want to get all the achievements. So that is going to take a while because I'm stuck in this PSO craze right now. I did try to play Monster Hunter World when I first got back into streaming like 2-3 weeks ago. And all I could say is, I need to start a new character. I need to start from fucking level 1 and work my way up. There are no levels. I need to start from ground zero and just remember how to play the game by just starting over and getting used to the game again. Because the Clutch Claw is now in the base game, because they fucking added it through the DLC. And I think that's fucking bad because the Clutch Claw is a poor mechanic. But man. That's how you felt about wire bugs on Rise at launch. Freaking years later, tried Rise again. You freaking love it. Yeah, that was another thing though. Like, so I fucking absolutely despise the Clutch Claw in Monster Hunter World, right? I loved Rise. I loved the wire bugs. The wire bugs were great. You fucking got to zip around and move around. It was fucking fantastic. The Clutch Claws were not developed that well. The Clutch Claw was developed like fucking trash. And it's a terrible goddamn gimmick. I still think that. They fleshed it out a lot better with the wire bugs in the next game. But everyone says that Monster Hunter Rise isn't a real Monster Hunter game. Okay, they don't say that. I say that, or rather I hear people say that the game is too easy because of the wire bugs. Because there's no danger. You get to just insta-gib yourself out of a fucking bad situation. Which I don't think that's true. Yes, if you play the game a lot, it becomes a lot easier, but that's because you're getting more experience and you know how to handle the monsters. You're given more tools to fight the things, and that makes it easier because you got better. I don't know. Like, yeah, sure, they're probably used to more traditional Monster Hunter where you can't get yourself off the ground instantly if you take a bad hit. You can't zip yourself out of the arena because you just fucking need to run away and sharpen your weapon and whatnot. Like, I understand that, but the wire bug was, like, still really fun. I still think it was a decent mechanic how they managed it. And I don't expect it to return because every Monster Hunter game needs its gimmick. I imagine something similar might happen, but I think it would be, like, closer to World as long as it's not the fucking Clutch Claw again. New ROM hack for Pokemon Yellow comes out tomorrow. Pokemon Yellow likes it. Oh, wow. When's Nintendo gonna when is Nintendo gonna shut that one down? I've never played a Pokemon ROM hack. I don't know, I've just never been interested in the ROM hack scene. Although I do still want to try Pokemon Ironmon Kaizo. I don't know, for whatever reason, that just looks really fun. Even though I have absolutely no skill, knowledge, or information on Pokemon nowadays. It looks fun to me. And that's just an RNG grind fest like PSO is. They haven't shut down the other guys. I was kind of joking with that comment. Nintendo is going ham on like their intellectual properties again, so I heard. I mean, they shut down, what was it, Gary's Mod? Recent lawsuit, or not really a lawsuit, I forget what it was. Nintendo said, stop using our shit in your game. And then Gary's Mod died. Fuck. Why were they delayed? Excuse me. Okay, I got crit twice, again. Didn't get crit that time. Hacks are just particular, are just rebalanced hang hacks to make it actually good. Well, yeah, that's also another thing about that, though. They're being rebalanced, not by Nintendo. Therefore, you're interfering with their intellectual property, and they don't want that, because you're giving it away to other people to play for free, technically. You're illegally giving someone their property. That's my extent on the knowledge of copyright laws. I don't know much. But that's how Nintendo, I think, seems to think. I don't know how accurate that actually is, though. Nintendo and copyright laws Name a better duo. A better pair. I thought he was going the other side. I looked at the minimap on the wrong way. Bro, he stopped fucking pixel. Like a literal pixel in front of me without killing me. I thought I was dead. And if I had died, I would have been complaining because that wouldn't have been fair. That bit is stupid. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, they haven't shut down the guy's other hack. I imagine it's just a matter of time. He's gonna do one little thing, get some kind of monetization to support himself, and Nintendo's gonna be like, you have your name tied to our shit. That's illegal. And Japan's gonna cause a lawsuit and something. I don't know. I'm just making shit up at this point. I'm trying to be socially aware and commentating on things that I don't know about. This is how streamers work, right? I have an opinion on something, and it doesn't need to be good or bad. I just need to have one. That's how I get the flack, right? Oops, I messed that up. These guys haven't crit me yet. Never mind. Never mind. I had to fucking say something. Yeah, these guys haven't crit me yet. Crit. Instant. 6%, by the way. 6%! I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. Didn't get killed. Oh good, I got hit by a fist before I got hit by the Megid. Big shit-ass opinions has been called I don't watch a lot of his content, but that seems to be good. What the most recent thing I think I've seen from Asmongold is his opinion. What was it, Asmongold? I think it was. He watched a video of someone cheating in Monster Hunter World. She faked doing a blindfolded run on an end raid, Elatrion, twice. And he's like, oh, this must be legit. This has to be legit. It's really legit. I don't know how much of his opinion is to form an opinion, but I think that was funny because it's fucking straight up cheating. Straight up blatantly obvious cheating. And he's like, oh, she has to be legit. He has good stuff once in a while. All I know is he plays fucking World of Warcraft, and he has a shitty community following him in the game. That's all I know. Didn't he single-handedly cause the server he was playing on to become fucking utter garbage? I'm in the wrong spot. I don't have to move at least. I don't want to get poisoned, though. All big experience of all have bad communities. I mean, I imagine so. It's hard to keep track of fucking everyone. I mean, here's a terrible example to bring up. Dream. I don't know all the flack that goes on with his community, but he, like, constantly has people fucking doxing and DDoSing and all this bad shit to other people, sending hate, and he's like, oh no, guys, don't do that, that's morally wrong. He posts it on his, what, fucking 10 Twitter accounts separately? Or something? I don't know. I'm not big into Minecraft. All I know is that guy seems like a piece of shit at times. It's very hard to tell when someone's actually being sincere on the internet. So I don't think anything will grow well. If 4chan picks you up, there's only so much you can do. But Dream is another story. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched his content, and that's the extent of my knowledge on that guy. Seriously, that's all I know is he played Minecraft, cheated in it, said he didn't cheat, then said he did cheat. And then his fans attacked another YouTuber's channel for some reason, because they were mad that someone said he cheated. Something, I don't know, something about children. Oh, I know what I did. I went to very hard on this character and got... What did I get? What can I get as Yellow Bows in very hard? Or did I not go to very hard? Did I come here? No, I must have come here. I must have come... this is where I get a flight cutter, isn't it? From Rare Monkeys. Right. Fuck. Never mind. I remember what I did. I didn't finish this because I only went into rare mobs. Because someone triggered the turn code thing on back when I was doing that. Alright, I have 20 minutes, or 18 minutes roughly. Never been a fan of Asmongold, but you're just happy to see that he seems to be off whatever he was on. He looked hella unhealthy for a while. Man. Just don't know what I'm not missing. Alright, let's roll this fucking wheel again. Last wheel for the day. Who am I playing on? Hugh Casil. Okay, we're on my Hugh Casil. And we're going to... The suspense is killing me! Hey, we Barbara Ray again! Okay, I can do that. Wait, this took me like 40 minutes to do. Am I really gonna be able to? Are slicers really that good? I want to say no. I don't like slicers. However... Wait, did this have hit? Bro, this is... I found a fucking hell laser with hit! 45%, okay. Hooray. Okay, that's hell. I need to get the 45 and I need it up hell. Dark, no. So here's my thing about slicers. I don't like slicers, but there are situations where they're really fucking good. There we go. Don't matter that I didn't tech up the grinder. Nice. That's a really good weapon. I can't wait to give that to someone. I finally have a fucking hell laser with hit. I've been looking for one for fucking years. Dude, that's fucking hype! Why is that so hype? That's better than most rares I can find. Holy fuck. But, yeah, so here's the thing about the slicers. I said I don't like them. They're good in very specific scenarios. Barbara Ray, De Rollet, for example. They're really, really good in that situation. I don't know why I healed there. Okay, I'm going Barbara Ray on my Hugh Casil. So they're really good in that situation because that's a physical attacking weapon that you can hit multiple segments from super far away. And because you're sitting on a raft, you can hit him at that range. You can technically hit that range with a sword or a partisan if you want to go for it. But it's very difficult to time the sword and partisan swings
on the edge of the raft. A slicer is just easier. The best slicer you're gonna have across every version of the game most of the time is the Disco of Bravemen. It has the Berserk special. Zerk is just good because it's fuck tons of damage. Other slicers that are good, the slicer of Fanatic in Blue Burst, it has unreduced demons. So that's 75% damage, 75% health off of an enemy for free. But the caveat is it only has 3 targets instead of 4. Dude, I feel like I was just here a moment ago. Deja vu. Feels like I've been in this place before. So, other things for slicers that are really good. Oh, dude, my damage is substantially weaker. Holy fuck. I'm 100 attack power off. This is I might not actually be able to complete this. I also am gonna fucking die because I'm only level 65. Fuck, I have this drain rail gun. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I can't do this in 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to do this one tomorrow. I'll get as far as I can until I have to leave, but I don't think I'll be completing this. Let's see. Other things that slicers are good at. So here's the reason why slicers are a good majority of the time. So you have this flying projectile, right? You can see this thing. There's a glitch in this game. And the reason, this is the reason why slicers are like fantastic. I just added the second attack's accuracy to the first attack because the projectile was still in the air. You can do this with any weapon. It's available in any weapon in the game, including melee weapons. But like it's most useful on ranged weapons. So you can do special normal. And the attack accuracy of the second attack will be tied to the first attack of the game of the weapon. So you can hit guaranteed most specials in the game by just doing that. I mean, you don't even need to do special normal. You can just keep doing spamming specials, and as long as the projectile is flying, the moment the attack like starts being initiated. So right now, I add the second accuracy check to the first attack. It's really fucking broken. That's why slicers are good. You put demons on the slicer and you'll have a good time because you're just guaranteed hitting a bunch of things. Get an S-rank slicer and you just fucking go to town. I mean, you don't even need hit because of that glitch a lot of the time for slicers. Like, especially like if you're on a ranger and you can use a slicer, that's just fucking instant broke. But like, it's mostly used on hunters because rangers just have other weapons. I don't like slicers because of a couple things. It's a ranged melee weapon, and the slicer animation, if you are touching an enemy within melee range, you can't target them. If you target them while you walk into it, it still doesn't hit them. If they walk into your range when you've targeted them, it doesn't hit them. It's just, this weapon just overall just kind of shit. The female animation seems to do a lot better than the male animation, for sure. So I tend to use the female animation more because it keeps you more stationary, but the male animation is just like the sword. It walks you into the enemy and you can just take a hit for free for no fucking reason. What we're mentioning about crits earlier, I wonder if there's a vulnerability mechanic for crits based on your health percent that's been hidden this whole time. Dude, there has to be. There fucking has to be. There ain't no fucking reason for this game to kill me with a crit every time. The only thing that will kill me is a crit. Every single fucking time. Like, if I die, it's because I got crit. Most of the time, I'm completely safe, unless it crits me. Like, why the fuck does it constantly crit me? This game hates me, dude. Has unreduced blizzard. Yeah, here's the thing though. I never use it because I'm not used to playing with the ice patch that I'm playing on. I forget I have it, honestly. So this meteor control is actually pretty decent to freeze enemies. Oh, and I'm a cast, so I have an increased chance to freeze in the first place. Thank you, Savitri. Unfortunately, I'm a cast and I don't have any MST. See, look at this. I'm touching the plant and I can't target it because it's too close. Alright, I think I need to, like, go down to V hard on this character specifically. I could probably handle it given enough time, but if I want to do this in a timely fashion, I'm going to have to level this character up. Look at that fucking double saber animation just walking me straight into enemies' loving arms. Why did they make, like, the strongest attack in the fucking... of every weapon just fucking kill you? I hate that. I bet if I got a normal attack, I could probably get away with it. Balance. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I'm still in the first room. Fuck me, dude. You are the ascended viewer. Well, good luck with the time delay. YouTube has like a 10-second time delay that I'm still trying to get used to. Okay, does this have hit? It doesn't have hit. Alright, so this drain railgun doesn't have hit. It's fine, it's fine, it's perfectly fine, but I would like to find a drain gun with hit. Like the one I deleted off my fucking rocket seal. Oh, I'm fucking embarrassed that I deleted that yet. I sold it by accident. This character's also a yellow bows, like my Humar. I suppose most melee weapons have the problem where if you're too close to an enemy, you can't hit them. And I was just picking on Discos a little too much. But it's a ranged attack. It should have vertical hits. In fact, it doesn't. Dude, these guys crit me too. I think crits are just like a lot more noticeable at a low level when I have low health. Because I take more damage and I die easier. Bugs just have an unnecessary crit coefficient. Gotta level. I need to find a good King's weapon, maybe. Maybe use that for a little bit. Do I have a slicer? No, I've lost all the extra slicers I've gotten. I have a J cutter. I don't want to dupe that just to put a different special on it. That seems cheap. I mean, that is cheating, but... do I really want to do an episode 1 challenge mode again just to get a slicer so I can put kings on it and give it to a cast? So I can easy level them for shits and giggles? I mean, it'd be good here. Boom. Savitri? Nothing. Ah! Ugh! I fucking forgot the screen turns! Or, can I get away with this? Oh, he can't hit me. Never mind, I can't test it. No, I think the animation... So I do have an animation patch. The male double saber animation does have a little back hop, which I can use to save myself from getting hit. I don't think the female animation has a back hop at all. It doesn't. She walks forward. She literally walks forward with her last animation. Are you fucking kidding me? That makes fucking double sabers fucking worthless. I'm so sad. I never noticed that. I use it because the animation looks cool, but her last attack fucking walks her into enemies. And I just straight up die for it. God damn it. That is annoying. Even if one of them crits, that double hit would have killed. Well, here's the thing. I wasn't at low health. The game only takes into account one enemy critting me, not both. The game doesn't even know about double hits. It doesn't know it's doing it. So it can't, therefore, think about considering that. Counter argument that. Ow. I have 182 ATA. No wonder my ATA is shit. This character isn't leveled up enough. I didn't mistime that! How did he fucking swing through the flinch? I definitely timed that correctly. He just fucking decked me even though he should have flinched. Weird. Oof. That was on me. Oh, there's one. Alright, I gotta actually stop. Boom, you're dead. Hey, I cleared Temple Alpha in half an hour. Amazing! I knew I could do it. All right, so I have to pick this up tomorrow and do this again tomorrow. This is a character I want to remake. So I want to make my raw cast, and I want to remake this character. I want a different name. I like how she looks, but the name isn't quite right, you know? Can I use that? No. Oh, I needed that Minnesota to buy stuff so I could have stuff. Alright, I'm good to go later down the line. Actually, let me buy that skate doll as well. Why? I don't know. I don't need it, but I want it. Whew! Alright, I gotta get going. One of your favorite bands released a new song today. They put out in... The best song they put out in years, thank God. Oh, I'm glad. I'm happy to hear... I'm happy for you. Enjoy that song. I gotta get ready for work. I don't have a fun day ahead. We're in that point in the thing where I talked about how we either have too much work or we don't have enough work. We're at the point where we don't have enough work right now, so I can get done with my work in 4 hours if I wanted to, but I try to stretch it out for like 6 to 7 hours because I'm actually following the shit we're supposed to do for the sake of the timing. But with that said, I'm gonna get going ready for work, I'm gonna do my job, and then I'm gonna cry about not being able to come home early. I'm gonna have fun at work. I wish. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Toddles.